call this move the skip cut. I don't know if it has another name, but I call it the skip cut because it's almost like you're skipping when you perform the move. And one of the big advantages of doing this one is you're protecting the ball with one of your legs when you cut. So you'll see here in the video, the chop happens and the ball rolls behind one of your legs. Here you'll see it better. It's actually going to roll behind the left leg. So just like the behind the back cut, when you're doing this move, you want to make sure that you push off with one leg. In this instance, Laurent's using his left leg to push, and then once he's got both legs off the ground, he chops to the inside with the inside of his right foot. So again, push off with the left, chop with the right, and the whole time you're protecting the ball. It's behind one of your legs. So if the defender steps in and tries to steal it, he's going to either foul you or he's not going to be able to get the ball. So try it. If you like it and it works for you, great. If not, move on to the next move. Alright, so hopefully most of you are at least familiar with this move. It's a fake shot. What you're doing is you're just faking a shot, and then you're either cutting it to the inside or you're pushing it to the outside. The variation that we have here on film is a cut to the inside, but my personal favorite is faking the shot and then pushing it with the outside of my foot to the outside. So it's the same thing as Ben's doing here, except instead of going to the left, I'm pushing it to the right with the outside of my foot instead of the left side of my foot. So anyway, the tips here. You've really got to make the defender believe that you're going to take this shot. So if your arm is not going up and your leg is not pulled back further than it usually is when you're dribbling, the defender is not going to buy it. So make sure to put emphasis on the arm and the leg and really make it look like you're going to take that shot, because what you want to do is cause a little bit of hesitation on the opponent's part, and that'll give you time to accelerate to the inside or the outside. So there you go. Enjoy it. Alright, so I've seen some professional players use this move and it works really well. Lionel Messi is one of those players, and he does several variations of this, and he's got it down to an art. But we're just going to show you the basic one, and even the basic one works well if you do it right. But there is a trick to it. Essentially, you're just touching the ball twice with the same foot. So that's the general idea, but here's the trick. So notice, I'm going to freeze it here. So notice Ben is touching it with the right foot here, and he's going to touch it with the right foot again. But notice he never touched the ground in between those two touches. So he's using his left foot to hop forward right when he touches it the first time, and then when he lands, he pushes out with the right again. So remember, the idea is not to touch the ground in between the two touches. So here's the first one. Don't touch the ground. Use the left foot to hop, and then touch it again to the outside. 1 and 2. So there you have it. I've had some great success with it, and hopefully you will too.